talk slowly so that I can understand what you're saying, so that I can relate it back to Apple. Okay. So go ahead and repeat what you said. You were explaining.
Yes. The label was created by Apple. Apple needs to send you the PDF or anything in your email. FedEx does not have the ability or a service to send labels to the customers over phone, over email, nothing. So as FedEx, we are unable to send you the label.
How does the tracking number fit into this? If you guys are able to track the label, track the you're able to track the label.
Generated.
Go ahead.
It is generated even if you don't have the label. Since the tracking number is already generated, we can track it for you, but we cannot send a label to you.
So, the tracking number. Wait. I have a question. So, the tracking number that you see was created from Apple.
Yes, it is a return label. So it wasn't created by you, created by Apple. They need to send you the label that you can put on the box, send the package to Apple.
And something like that can be done by email, correct? Yes?
Oh?
My question, something like that, you're sending a label electronically, that can be done by Apple through an email.
Yes. They should have the labels they created.
The strange part about this, is that if Apple is able to send a label to me, to my email address, what's the purpose of notifying, of having a FedEx tracking number? How does that fit into the process? Because, it would seem like let me finish. It seems like if Apple has the ability to send me a label through email, that it does not need a tracking number. So, that's the strange part that I'm trying to understand. How do you guys fit into that?
So Apple wants to use FedEx, which is why they sent you a FedEx tracking number, and they created a label, it's FedEx. Now they need to send that label to you so you can ship your package back to the Apple. Situation right now, FedEx cannot send you the label.
When do you see the tracking number opened?
So
or created?
The tracking number is created, the tracking number when it is created, will be able to see that a label has been made.
Okay, wait. You have a tracking number ending in 6621. When was it created?
You can see the exact date when it was created, but it was supposed to be shipped today, which is why it is currently.
When was it created? I'm asking, when was it created? I have to give that information.
The earliest update I have is that it was created today.
The tracking number was created today?
That is the most information. It is because the only information I have. That
No. Just answer the
earliest-
question. Answer the question. You
Yes.
say that it was created today?
That is the only information I see.
You're not
Earliest-
answering the question. When was the label created for FedEx? I mean, the tracking number.
It should be created on 22nd October 11/23. That's the first update I see on this label. That should be the time when the label was created.
What's the date again?
22nd.
So it was created today.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to have to get back in touch with Apple, and having talked to you and you provided me the information on your end, I can talk more intelligently about what's going on with this label thing. It's hard for me to understand why they keep referring for me to call you if you're not involved with sending me the label. But it's helpful that it's helpful for me. You can't answer that. It's helpful for me to talk to you. It's helpful for me to talk to you about what the status is and what you're seeing as far as the tracking number, and explain to me as well that the label should come to my email through Apple, not through you guys. That's when I get a clear understanding as you are explaining it to me. Is that correct?
And I don't know why Apple would recommend you or tell you that you need to get the label from FedEx, since they are the one who created and they need to send it to you. I have already double checked the situation with the label. Apple needs to send it to you.
I can tell you without any hesitation. I've been talking to Apple for about a week now, 5 or 6 times. Each time they say, contact FedEx for the label. And I should be getting an email from FedEx for the label. That's all they've been telling me, which makes no sense. But that's what, listening just to them, that's what they are telling me. So now I can go back and I can tell them what you said. You're a FedEx support person, and you're knowledgeable about how it works. And you're telling me that it should, FedEx do not issue labels from FedEx. Only FedEx can do that. I mean, from Apple. Only Apple can do that. Once that label is received, I can use it. But for right now, it says you're saying that the tracking number was created today, and the tracking number only shows the status of the label is being delivered from Apple to my email, basically. And that's where it stands.
Somewhat, it doesn't say that Apple is sending you the label, but they should be the one sending you the label.
Yes, I agree with you.
I can only see
I
that
agree
the
with you.
label is created, and it was supposed to deliver tomorrow at 5. This is the update I see. I also see that in your packaging, and you will send it to us, FedEx, today.
Yeah, well, I can't do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that without the label. So I'll call back. I'll call FedEx again. I'll call Apple again, and try and get them to do what they're supposed to do. And I thank you for the information that you provided. You cannot speak for Apple, but you do know what the process is on the FedEx side, and you're clearly letting me know that process means that I should get the label from Apple, not from FedEx.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's the clarification that I needed in order to go back to Apple.
Yes.
So thank you.
That is correct. You.
If you don't mind, what is your position? What is your title?
Customer support?
No.
Customer support?
Who? Work for who?
FedEx. Customer support for FedEx.
Thank you. That wasn't hard. So thank you. I appreciate the information you provided, and I can take it and use it and go back to Apple. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and I'm glad I was able to help you out with understanding.
Okay. We're done.
And
Thank you so much.
There's
Thank you.
a short survey after the call. The feedback is important.
Okay.
Bye-bye, and have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you for agreeing to take our survey. On a 5-star rating scale, how was your FedEx customer service experience? Using your telephone keypad, enter a number from 1 to 5, where 1 equals 1 star. On a 5-point scale, how satisfied are you with the customer service representative who assisted you? Using your telephone keypad,
5.
enter a number from 1. Was your inquiry or problem resolved? Enter 1 for yes, 2 for no, or 3
1.
for not sure.
Yes.
After the beep, please leave a message with additional comments to help us better understand your responses. Thank you for participating in our survey.
The FedEx representative was clear in stating that my issue with getting a label should come from Apple. She clearly understands the FedEx process, and the number associated ending in 6621, she was able to look at the status and determine that the shipping label should come from Apple, not from FedEx. Thank you.
We appreciate your feedback. Thank you from FedEx. Goodbye.